Here's what's new in NBA 2k25.
In Rumble on the K this weekend, transport yourself to an island of cool waves and hot competition.
Win by reaching 21 in 3v3 action, or, and this is what makes the event special, get up by 8 points and the game is yours.
Yep, you better keep your game consistent or you could take that early L.
Wah, wah.
Teams that are trailing will also receive a boost to make it more challenging for the leading team.
Enjoy this unique competition, amazing location, and double rep all weekend long in the event.
Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, we've got Connect. He's out there with Russell. And it's Richards in at the 3. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, true.
We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Shed. Fires from the line. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
MP way outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Here's MP. Wiggins with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. The second effort. Misses at the rim. Lakers trail by 3. Now Vanderbilt still scoreless. Back to MP. He can't get that one. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Kuminga against Reeves. Back to MP. 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. And that ties it up.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
MP way outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jones, the pass to Wiggins. Over Reeves. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back shortly for the...
18. The Warriors. 18.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Peyton Watson. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And MP subbed in for Russell. Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, got to be hydrated.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He finished with 30 points and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Jones. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Shed in at the point. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
MP gets the job done inside.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Oklahoma City.
well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points. Warriors trail by 5, and stolen by MP. Fires it up. Another miss by MP. Here's Shed. Shoots it up. That one rolling around and rims out. And a close game so far.
With a score, your Lakers 38, the Warriors 33.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a job.
Substitution
For the Warriors. Los Angeles leading by 7. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Brooke Lopez. Then there's Bell. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Outside, Jones. Here's Shed, defended by Bell. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Shed. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The fadeaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 13.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. It's Jones on the wing. The wing jumper off target. Lakers leading by 8. Reeves the pass to MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. 15 points for MP.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Here's Shed. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
The 3 from MP. The shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Lakers, 59. The Warriors.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Golden State. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Los Angeles calls timeout. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Trying to get open is Davis. MP
the basket.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Curry deciding where to go with it. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 12. Richards finds MP. Trying to get open is Davis. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP against Curry. Here's MP. Warriors with the rebound. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Oh, AD through contact.
Yeah, like an octopus in there. It feels like AD just doesn't stop. How many arms does he have?
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Driving in. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
Here's Richards. The dish to Davis. To the middle. MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Bounce pass Richards. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Hendricks passes to MP. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The rebound by Richards. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's MP, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know what time it is?
They're behind by 9. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Dalton Connect.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Davis dishes to MP. Releases from 15, and he makes that one.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with a wide open look. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Curry with such a smooth 3-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Enzo MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Bank shot. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining.